Welcome back to Game Guys. How are we all doing? We took an entire episode to basically retrace our steps and find a treasure map.
All right, right. So the first thing we're gonna do is talk about it. Let's go. Let's do something.
All right, Dad, press the B button.
But we ended it with a cliffhanger because we did find the map. I guess that's not a cliffhanger.
Well, now we have to look at the map.
That's
Please
a Brady
press
moment.
the B button.
That's a
Dad.
Brady moment. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. The B button.
Yep. Go to items. Now go down to books.
Books. And
Scroll
now-
to treasure map 1.
All right.
Press A to look at it. Okay, so that same tree stump, I'm pretty sure that's the tree stump we're supposed to find the treasure chest. I wonder if maybe the game doesn't spawn the chest until after
Okay.
you find the map.
So we have visual evidence that we have been to the stump already without the thing there, and there was only that one stump. So that's what you are. That's what you are saying.
I was just so curious if this is how the game is programmed.
So does this map change depending on where you are? Is it like
Nope,
a you
it's
are
always-
here map?
Nope, it's
that?
always the exact same spot.
Okay, so you've got
Everything in Skyrim is preset in terms of item locations, except for random drops
that's
and
not
random
what I was
loot.
saying.
No, go back to books. We had to look at one more thing. B.
Yeah, no, okay. I'm trying to.
Yep.
Okay,
I just wanted to
I just was jangled up.
Scroll up to Thalmor orders.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and read this.
In response to your report dated 22nd Morning Star 40, who the fuck cares? Your request for an expeditionary force is hereby denied. Don't they know there are Ivy Leaguers out there trying to read this shit? Sanyan, this is the 7th report. Agent Sanyan. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read it. Agent Sanyan, in response to your report and all that shit, Sanyan, this is where the Captain Kirk shit comes in. Sanyan, this is the 7th report you have filed this month, and not one of your leads, not one, has turned up so much as a shred of evidence that a Talos shrine exists in the Lake Illinois region. Gee, now I sound like fucking Peter from Everybody Loves Raymond. Either Peter,
yeah, the
because
Illinois
Paul Rubens, and what's his face that did it most of the time from Schitt's Creek. I can't.
Hi, everybody.
Chris, what?
Today,
Chris?
here we're going to the
No
Illinois
prisoners.
region.
Okay, all right. No prisoners, no documents, nothing. Okay, so I'm getting so they're pissed that I went through this whole late. I just started, dude. I just fucking started. I'm still a yellow shirt here.
I was referring to myself. My Pee-wee impression was cringe, not what you were doing.
I wasn't even listening to you, buddy.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
We're practicing how our family communicates. We're both just talking, talking our shit, and then
I was listening to you. I was wondering if it was something I said or
He
did.
didn't really tell us my whole story about my yellow vest and everything. I never said anything about it. Our forces are stretched thin enough as it is. We're finishing the Kirk.
Yeah, I hear it.
Kirk is I feel like the guy with the thing and the other one broke off. And I have better missions, better agents. So now he's getting some 007 Q fucking shit here to assign them to. If I was hotter, I wouldn't be getting this from Q. Now that she's a chick. If you feel so, now that he's a chick, right? If you feel so sure of your informant, investigate this yourself. Come back with proof or not at all. Okay. So, dude's giving me an ultimatum, or as Sofia Vergara would say, an old tomato.
An old tomato.
An old tomato. You're going to give you an old tomato. It was an episode of Modern Family. Never mind. By my hand and seal, Ellenwyn. So I got a Karen bossing me around now. Is that what's happening?
No, this has nothing. No, so that shrine that we were just at earlier on, where all those like worshippers were just kind of all those dead bodies were just kind of strung about, and that one random elf dude where you got the gloves and the
right, yeah,
so
yeah.
He is a member.
I wasn't allowed to filch the church people.
Well, yeah, because that's disrespectful. But fuck the elf fuck.
Well, you didn't let me do it. I would have at least taken their gold coins. Who they're not going to spend them. It's not like I'm taking their their
But the
family
gods,
heirlooms or something.
we are a good wizard boy in this playthrough.
Oh, there's that. Oh, so actually, karma's a functioning feature in this world.
Let's just say
as
the
opposed
gods.
to ours.
Let's just say the gods exist. Let's just say the gods exist, and they absolutely can speak to you if you do certain quests.
You know,
Best not to piss off the confirmed for realsies deities in the game world.
People are gonna say, why do they even pretend to play a game?
Also, we are the good boy wizard, despite the fact we're playing a... Never mind. But the reason why I wanted you to read
Speaking
this...
of butts, do we want to go to that? Do we want to go to that hollowed out thing?
Yes, I needed to
go...
Before you leave this, go to Spell Tomb Clairvoyance, because we might as well, while we're in the neighborhood, learn the spell. Press A. We just learned a new spell.
Oh, okay.
Back out now. So, let me explain to you what the Thalmor are. The Thalmor, they're a group of basically fantasy fascist elves that believe they're superior to all the other races, and they have their whole new world order that they would just love to spread around. But, the Nords aren't having any of that shit, so they have to set up an assembly, and now they gotta, be diplomats. Can we just, invade Cyrodiil, 300
Yes, let's do something. Let's
years
invade
ago?
something. Yes, I just had a Lucy moment. Yes. Let's do something. Let's invade
Activate
something.
the map. Basically, the Thalmor, they're basically a group of just bad boy elf
no, shit.
cucks
I forget. How do you activate? All right, map.
that we're going to have to deal with from time to time.
The next thing I want to hear out of you is where we're going next.
All right, Ember Shard Mine. Go ahead and go to fast travel. The crisscross symbol. Yep,
It says it's
and
cleared.
fast travel.
Okay.
No, we're just fast traveling there, just to get to our location faster. And now,
Now going to the
go
arrow?
towards the arrow. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna even go quicker now that I know which. Oh my god. Actually, this whole safety button switch. Okay, shit. So now do I have to jump over this? Yeah. Do I have to jump over this?
You don't have to. It's not a drop, Dad.
Oh, okay.
It's a dip.
This whole safety. All right, but now it's taking me.
Pan to the left.
Oh,
No, Dad,
come
stop.
on! It's taking me to
Pan to the left.
Edelweiss over here.
Dad, stop. Pan to the left. Go down this hill and then go across the road because we got to go back to that tree stump that we were at before.
Is that the route thing that is on the map?
Not the root thing. Nope, that is a separate dungeon. You do have to cross the river, though.
Well, that's not an issue, right?
Yeah, just cross the river.
Wow. Oh,
Press Y to jump.
Why?
Keep tapping Y if you have to.
I am.
Move the analog stick while tapping Y. There you go. When in doubt, jiggle the stick, tap the Y.
I can't let that one go. When in doubt, you're right, buddy. When in doubt, jiggle the stick and tap the Y. Okay.
Because by moving the analog stick on your controller, it allows you to use your character movement, and by pressing the Y button, you can do a bunch of jump inputs. So that way, yes, Father, yes, Dad.
Your mother's gonna make me cut this. So let's just
turn around, Dad. Turn around. You're way past the stumpity stump. You gotta go back this way.
Just practicing opening my menu. Wasn't fucking up a sprint.
No, it's okay.
Here it is.
There's a lot of menu navigation.
God, what is this? What is this child safety lock bullshit on sprinting? Dude, if I want to spend all of my money in one place and let me do it.
It does show up after you find the map.
Okay,
Whoa!
so
I've been playing this game for 14 years, and I am just discovering this for the first time.
So here's your moment. You are literally on camera. So explain away. What just happened,
okay,
buddy?
so earlier so when we fought the bandits, I'm usually pretty good at looting all the bandits and getting the treasure map every single time I do this early part of Skyrim. I'm trying now. My dad missed one of the bandits, so he didn't loot the treasure map. So I'm like, it's okay. We don't need the map. I know where the box is, anyways. So I was gonna metagame, just take my dad to the lost treasure chest. We go to the tree stump, and I'm like, where's the chest? I know it's here. I know it's here. Maybe it's in a different stump. And then after we walked around, I'm like, no, I know it's here. No, we have to go back to the bandit camp. So, because I was wondering, does this chest not spawn until after you pick up or look at the treasure map?
I would do this stuff over here, but I don't speak Kato, so
because we went to the stump prior, the treasure chest was not here. We go back to the bandit camp. We find the lost body hidden in all that foliage we couldn't find. We loot the treasure map. We look at the treasure map, and now the treasure chest spawns. Intriguing.
Now, if I was one of these guys, I would have said, I'm sorry. I thought when I said, yeah, go ahead and speak, he would have said, just pointing out that after 14 years of Skyrim, I finally just realized that if you don't see the map before blah, 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 then you won't get the treasure chest. Done.
I do tend to embellish.
Slightly quicker because
just a bit quicker.
We had to go back and relive the birth of the person that designed the chip that the engineer used to skin the chest. So, are we going to search? Are we going to search the chest? What do we want here? We want this, certainly.
Everything. Press X to take all.
Okay. Yep. So we do the formula, except for when we don't do the formula.
Dad, honestly,
next, and we'll make sure that we yell at Dad when Dad gets confused next time, and he says, "But wait, last time but last time the moon wasn't in the 7th house, Dad. Don't you know anything about this game? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that you don't." All right. So what am I doing here?
Okay, the reason I just had you take
look! There's a new door. There's a new arrow.
We can cross the river now and go into town.
The river and going to town. Was that cringe singing or was that? Whoa! Holy shit!
What?
I was underwater. Why didn't I swim?
You can swim, go underwater.
I don't want to go underwater.
Why? Your character can't get chilly.
No,
it's not a hardcore mode.
Robin.
Or survival mode.
Once you pass middle age, you don't want to visualize going underwater. All right, here we go.
All right, so nope, you don't need to go to the lumber mill. Follow the arrow.
Oh, that's
cross
right.
the bridge.
I'm sorry. No,
Also,
are these guys gonna be nice?
Yeah, they'll be nice to you. Just don't break into the house accidentally like
how
we
do
did
I put
in that
my How do I put my
save
hands away?
Press the X button.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Now here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna no.
Oh, that's what I did last time. I went into the chick's house.
No, we went into the wrong house. So go press the X button or press B. Or sorry, back out.
That's B2.
Press start.
See, he said press B and back out, and he meant the same thing. That's the communication problem that we have here.
Press start. Okay, yeah, so talk to Girder in Riverwood. Okay, so let's do this. Back out of here. Let's rest at the inn overnight until we get to normal business hours.
The last time I went through a door, we had to go and open up a save because I was caught
Dad,
with the innkeeper's girlfriend or his daughter or something. What?
What?
We walked in there and there was some Gertrude in there, some little kid and then her father came in and started screaming, and we had to go and
we broke into we accidentally because I usually side with a different guy, and usually you go into that one house when you side with the Imperial. I forgot we sided with the Stormcloak. We're supposed to go to a different house. I had you walk into the wrong house because I mistook in the Imperial for the Stormcloak start.
Okay. So what do you want to do? You want to go? Oh, the inn, is that the? Where's the inn? Is that where the arrow is?
Yeah, go into the. That stop! Turn around, left. Go into the inn.
I'll let you.
That's not where the inn is.
Okay, well, you said yes. All right, that's why
Forward. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
I thought
you.
I finally got something right. You got me all.
Go forward. Okay, go because the inn is not always going to be marked on your compass. Turn around, pivot to your right. Pivot to your right.
Is that the end?
That's the inn. Wait, sorry, stop. I'm sorry. Nope. That's a different shop. Go to the left. Okay, so move your camera. Dad, can you please move your camera to your left as you're moving? That is the inn. Anytime you see a sign like that, that's the inn.
Oh, that's the end.
Yeah, that's the inn.
Oh, okay. Well,
this is the building I originally wanted you to go into.
It looks like a Motel 6. Look,
this was the building I originally wanted you to go in.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. It's not a Motel 6 because they did not leave the light on for you. Sleeping Giant Inn. Before I press A and get yelled at, am I going to get yelled at if I press A?
No, just press A and go in. We're at the correct building now.
I just wanted to clarify. All right. So what do I do when I'm in here?
You got to go talk to the innkeeper. So go to the left.
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Oh, over here, this guy?
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Orgnar!
Ale's going bad.
I guess
The
you
ale's
have
going-
potatoes in your ears after all.
Well, wait, you
who's
gotta wait
ta-
for you
who's-
gotta wait for them to finish the conversation.
I have to
We got
wait.
rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook.
All right,
Ain't
now
much else
talk to the
tell.
barkeep to get a room for the night.
I'm
Need a
sorry.
room?
I
Talk to Delphine.
I feel like I'm gonna
Not just a
I'm gonna
girl
ask him
laugh.
if he wants to be the bass player in my band. What am I gonna say?
Scroll down. Keep scrolling down. Okay, back out. You gotta go talk to the lady that he was just talking to.
All right, then.
No, back out, Dad.
I-
What are you doing?
I'm. Oh,
You're pressing-
okay. I
you-
thought
you
the
are
prompt was
panic-
up, and I was trying to press buttons to get out of the prompt. I didn't realize the prompt was being
You
activated.
gotta
by
go.
the-
You gotta go wake up Delphine so she can get. A
Oh,
room for the
really?
night.
You're telling me to go into this? Oh, come on! I saw consenting adults. I know that this is a setup. Well, she looks like Lizzie Hale, so if I try anything,
wait. Just
she'll
that.
kick my
Press A to
ass.
wake her up. It's okay. Just press A to
That
wake her up.
visitor been poking around.
Yeah, look at that. She
The
always
first thing
has time
she
for
said was, "I've been
customers."
poking around."
You're that visitor been poking around. I'd like to rent a room. 10 gold.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Is this like Ramsey's show? Does the 24 hours start right now?
Back out.
Well, did I do it?
No, you got to go to the room now.
I'm the innkeeper.
No, I'd like a room,
Yes,
right?
back out. You already did it. The gold was already extracted. Go to that door in front of you. Forward. Open the door. Now hover over the bed to see if it glows red or white. That's owned. Never mind. You can't. No, Dad. Nope. Next
I'm
room over.
Right.
Next
so you want me
room
to-
over.
You want me to? Robin, you know I can take some general. I get it. I get what you want me to do.
That's the one you can sleep in. Well, we'll
it's
close
not,
the door
it's
first.
Not, it's not glowing red, but sleep bed.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's not owned.
There's my
Oh,
sleep bed.
back out. We need to close
What?
the door first. Well, you don't want to sleep with the door open. You know what strangers looking at you while you're napping. Now you
Robin.
can.
Let me ask you a question. In the game, does
Yeah.
it make any difference whether the door is open or closed?
Nope.
Okay. That is
That's more-
that is a geek mechanic that was put in there by somebody during the alpha state. I couldn't close my bedroom door. And somebody was watching me when I was sleeping. I can tell somebody was watching me when I was sleeping. We must have closing bedroom door mechanic. Like a fucking Muppet. All right, so now that the door is closed and we have our privacy, son, what would you like me to do?
Sleep in the bed, and now we're going to
Rest how long?
until 10 a.m.
Oh, I see.
Move the D-pad to the right to set
Okay, so
5
till 10
hours.
a.m. would be
5
5 hours. Okay.
Press A to rest.
could I please just point out that 5 hours from now precisely would be 10:15 a.m., not 10 a.m.
I tend to run down.
Before we proceed, I want to clarify and verify that that is indeed a pre-approved time period to say yes to. Okay.
Yes.
Because 4 hours would put us at 4:15. Oh, that's right. It wouldn't put us at 4:45, so I can't be a dick to you. All right, yeah. Here we go. Yes. Oh, it's like a countdown. Like, oh, you were asleep. Yes, that's how long night feels when you're my age. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, son. Thank you, son, for not only am I enjoying this game, but it's reminding me how close to death I am. I appreciate that and now I've got somebody fucking talking to me. Why? Because I should be out of my room now. I can't see you.
Press A to open the door. Literally,
you know what?
it says
I would have
it on
had
the
to press
screen.
A. I would have 2 A presses more energy now because I didn't care. In fact, I don't care if either of them watch me, and not for the reasons that you would think. I just don't fucking care.
We need to talk to Girder now, not Delphine. Now
really?
we follow
Did
the
you
arrow.
Did you just two women, two men and a woman walk into a northern European bar, and Kato turns to you and says, "Talk to." Oh, okay.
I want to point out Girder and Delphine are two completely different sounding names. I do want to point out.
Robin, the fact that you would even think that I would remember the names, period. All right. Who do you want me to talk to? The chick? Who do you want me to talk to?
The one that sounds like not Delph. There. Go exit the inn, please. Don't give him
You
a
don't want
background.
me in there. We just came in here.
You had to sleep, but now we need to leave. Okay, follow the white arrow.
Oh, so I wasn't going to talk to anybody in there anyway.
No, we were just there to take a nap and pass the time and get the well rested. Actually, press
You know,
B,
anybody
I wanna
that
check
actually wants to
something.
see us accomplishing anything within the game, the fucking thing that surrounds us here, you know, all of this is game. Okay, so let me see let me see Skyrim. Game people like see get finished sometime before they die. So now he's hanging. So you want me to hang with the drug dealer on the corner here? All right.
No.
So what am I doing?
No, you're following the white arrow. Keep going. You're not there yet.
You told me to follow this.
We'll get around until you keep going close to the right until it gets bigger. See how
In
it gets
case anybody
bigger,
was
so you get
wondering, the
closer.
menu is in the same place. I'm trying to sprint here.
This is great.
But we've got our fucking training wheels on the sprint ball. Well, wait, where are we going here?
We have to go inside this house. This is the house we were supposed to go into originally.
Okay,
There
now
you go.
you're sure. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. No. We can't. We have to wait for them to leave.
It's got the thing on it. It's got the this is the thing.
Yeah, but like
right?
we can't go in because it's locked. Okay,
Where would that be? That would be right there, right?
Dad, we gotta wait.
It's right there. It's right there. Right there is what it is.
Dad, go to your map.
Do you see it? It's right there.
I hope I was pointing right. That would be funny if I was pointing in the right direction.
Dad,
What?
please go to your map. B.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really not. Okay, map. All right. There we go.
Just hover over the same town you're in. Move your cursor until you get to. Yep. Now press A to basically fast travel on top of the town, so you kind of reset it. Yep. You're good to press yes. All right. Now they're out of the house. Now follow the white arrow. You have to wait for them to leave their house. They follow a day-night cycle.
The
like
white arrow's
normal
moving.
people.
How is a house moving right now?
No, the NPC.
How is a house moving? You're taking me to a haunted
Wizardry.
Viking village. You're haunted Viking village. On the next
Go
Cato.
follow the white arrow.
On the next Cato.
Dad, just please go follow the white arrow. Next time on Game Guys.
That's right.
That's who we need to talk to.
All right. So do I want to talk to her?
Well, next time on Game Guys. We already said next. We'll talk to her next time on Game
Well,
Guys.
is she gonna go away? Do I want to talk?
She'll stop at some point. It's fine. She won't disappear into the ether. She's got a lumber mill to help manage and maintain.
Can we sneak up on her?
No, Dad, stop.
Oh,
Next
come
time on Game
on.
Guys.